Chapter 10. 29th December 1979. 2 a.m. to... No time given. Uh-oh. Mr. Hyde? Mr. Hyde? Oh, Mr. Hyde! Mr. Hyde! Wake up! Oh, what am I going to do? You can't be... Are you dead? For goodness sake, Mr. Hyde! Get up! Ow. You're alive! Must be. Being dead wouldn't hurt this bad. Thank goodness! I'm so glad you're not dead. Are you going to be alright? Well, are you? Yeah, I think so. My head's killing me. Oh, phew. Louis is alive. I hear you, brother. Got me a whole 42nd Street traffic jam blaring away inside my skull. You're going to make it, Louis? Yeah, man, I'm breathing. But I got a lump on my noggin the size of a baseball. You and me both. I'm glad that's all it is. To come in here and find the two of you on the floor. Goodness! I nearly fainted clean away. What on earth happened? We got stumped good. Some dirtbag hit us from behind. Yeah, Hyde? That's my take on it. I walked in here and saw Louis on the floor. When I went to check on him, somebody belted me good. Never saw it coming. Who would do such a thing? Didn't see a face. How about you, Louis? You see who zapped you? Nah, man. All I saw was stars on the floor. I was checking out the shelves on the cellar when I got whacked. Ow! Can't believe how much this hurts, man. I know how you feel. That's enough whining from both of you. Pull yourselves together and act like men. Who just got belted on the head? Mr. Hyde, Mila hasn't come back yet. She's still gone? Yes, and I'm as worried as can be. I can't believe any of this. Just when the girl starts to talk, she ups and vanishes. Whoa, hold up a sec. Mila started talking? When did this happen? I ain't heard squat about that. I just haven't spoken to you about it yet, Louis DeNono. Same old song and dance. No one tells Louis nothing. So, when did Mila start talking? And did she say anything about me? Huh? Focus, Louis. We were in room 111. Or 111, actually. Rosa opened it so I could eyeball an apple painting. Apple painting? The one that you've been looking for? That's it. There are 5 of them in this joint. And each one's got a different letter on the alphabet in it. Of the alphabet in it. Actually, they're not all different because there's 2 N's. So actually, they don't have all different letters of the alphabet on it because there's 2 N's in there. Ahem. String all 5 of them together and they spell out a name. Jenny. Jenny? I don't know no Jenny. Jenny? But that's the name of the girl Mila was talking about. Yeah, it is. Whoa, slow down. I just got cracked on the head, remember? Did Mila start talking while he was looking at the painting? No, it was after. I came out of the room and she had keeled over. What? She, fainted? For a fact, poor thing lost consciousness and then stopped breathing. Oh man, that's heavy. But Mr. Hyde gave her first aid and saved her life. Hyde? Did you, give her mouth to mouth? Some guys have all the luck. You're an idiot, Louis. Once Mila came around, she started talking, and that's all there is to that. Also, magic is available for anyone who wants to take part in that. Explanation is in the chat. I think room 111 triggered something. What's that? She remembered coming to the Dusk 10 years ago with her father. You think that's true? Yeah. Sounds like she was playing in 111 with the Jenny kid. Then somebody comes up and snatches the kid right in front of her. Aw, get out of here! I took Mila back to my room and Mr. Smith showed up. He told me to take Mila to the police in the morning. Well, I told him that Mila could talk and that we didn't need the police's help. Mr. Dunning's eyes got as white as pancakes and he said he had to talk to her. Wait, so he took Mila? Man, this is crazy stuff. It surely is. Now, let me just sit down a little bit more comfortable. There we go. I also have to drink water. But always remember to drink plenty water if you're voicing through things. And otherwise too. Water is good. But I think I follow you so far. There's more. Kevin Woodward knows Mila. Melissa's old man? Woodward's a doctor down at Robin's Memorial Hospital. Mila was a patient there for a long time. You did not tell me any of this, Mr. Hyde. Is the poor girl sick? Not exactly. She was in a coma for 10 years. Oh, my stars! Then 6 months ago, she wakes up. Woodward says it was a total surprise. Man, now my melon's really aching. You can't make up stuff that's weird. Let me make sure I follow. Mila was here 10 years ago, yeah? I dig that. But then she goes under for 10 years? That's crazy. It gets crazier. Woodward told me Mila's old man used to visit her once a month. Nice guy, right? But right before she opens her eyes and rejoins the world, her old man vanishes. No one's heard from him. Oh, that poor man! It's possible he doesn't even know that she recovered. Possible. Aw, I'm sorry, Alice. Not this time. And that's why Mila's trying to find him. Yo, Hyde. You sure V ain't still knocked out? This is the freakiest story I've ever heard. Better sit down then, Louis, cause I ain't done. Right before Mila came around, she got a new visitor. It wasn't her old man, either. It was somebody using the name Kyle Hyde. Alright, that's enough. You gotta be kidding me, right? Cause if that's true, then you know who was at the hospital. I know. This whole thing blows my mind, man. Mr. Hyde, I'm awfully worried about Mila. We have to hurry and find where she and Mr. Smith have gotten to. Yeah, I know. But we also have to check out this wine cellar. Okay. The thing showed here a circle. So I think this is important in some way. Alcohol is leaking out of a crack in the bottle. What a terrible waste. Okay. There's gotta be something to this. It's a shelf designed to hold alcohol. Good work, shelf. Really? Hyde? Is this the time? It's a case of whiskey. Oh, this seems important. Okay. There are whiskey bottles in this case. There are 3 bottles in here. I think we need to find a bottle of whiskey. Okay, where's the bottle of whiskey? Wait a minute. Well, let's take a look at all the things. Oh, there's one. Come here. There's a whiskey bottle on top of the shelf. This whiskey. It's the same stuff that was in the case on the back of this back shelf. This bottle's only half full. Or is it half empty? This. Oh, now you have exactly 250 jelly beans. Well, at least you got a nice number out of it. I pick up a half full whiskey bottle. Okay. Yep, I think my hunch is correct. Okay. Let's go back. Yum, 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 yum. Clink clunk. Turn around. Clickety clock. It's a case of whiskey. use it on where? I think I'll put this whiskey bottle in the open space in the case. What's wrong? Something about that whiskey bottle seems odd to me. Huh? Like what? It's just a whiskey bottle. Not a thing odd about it. Trust me on this one. I know whiskey. Spare me your expertise, Louis. If I say something's odd, it's odd. Why is there a half-full bottle of whiskey in the wine cellar? If you're going to open a bottle, why would you put it in the bar? Why wouldn't you put it in the bar? Wait, Louis, have you been down here drinking in the sly? What? Come on, lady, give me a break. I run the bar. If I want a drink, I'll pound them up down there. Up there. There we go. I feel like we're still a missing part of this story here. Now I'm confused. Oh, there's another whiskey bottle. Come to mama. There's a whiskey bottle on the top shelf. This whiskey. That's the same stuff that was in the case on the back shelf. This bottle's only half full. Okay, yeah. That's the same one as the other bottle I found. Well, let's just fill the whiskeys up then. And the others are just gonna be like, what the hell are you doing, Hyde? Don't we have more important things to do? Like finding out where Mila is? And I'm just like, whiskey bottles. Right, meow. I'll pour the contents of one more whiskey bottle into a bottle in the case. Perfect. Didn't spill a drop. Now I'll put it in the case and... Huh? What was that sound? Well, it was obviously the sound of a click. The click of a sound. I don't see anything different right now, though. What was that sound? Now I'm confused. Hello? Where are we supposed to look next, Hyde? Mr. Hyde, where's Mila? I'm not sure what changed. I thought there would be something behind this. Ah, there we go. I just had to press it. Huh? There we go. Ta-da! Well, what do you know? Whoa! Oh my stars! What's going on? Damn, Hyde! There's stairs behind the shelf! Yeah, I had noticed that. This is why we got hit, Louis. Somebody didn't want us finding this. Oh man! Did you know this place had a basement? I had no idea! The only one who ever comes down here is Mr. Smith. Do you think that he... Yeah, I do. So what's next, Hyde? What do you think? I'm gonna follow the rabbit down the hole. Not by yourself, you ain't. I'm going to. No, stay here with Rosa. No way, man! No damn way! I'm going with you. You'll do what I tell you to do, and I'm telling you to wait here. Give me one good reason. I need backup. I don't know what's down there. If something happens, you are going to have to come haul my ass out of the fire. I'll see that he stays put, Mr. Hyde. If you're not back in an hour, I'll send Louis after you. For what good that will do. Yeah, alright, Hyde. Be careful, brother. Okay, we are getting to the serious stuff now. Let's save real quick. This I'm feeling I'm feeling unsafe. I need to save. Oops. Actually press confirm instead of cancel. That would be a good. Okay, you guys ready to go into the basement? Well, possibly something evil is probably gonna be involved because holy crap. Okay, let's go. Clink clonk. Who knew there was a place like this under the hotel? Ah. Echoing footsteps. Well, they're gonna hear me come a mile away. Hello. Okay, basement. Hello, basement. What a surprise. Knocking's not doing me any good. I didn't want to knock, I wanted to. There we go. I moved the bar out of the way. Can we open this now? Like, can we open this along here? There we go. We're gonna get locked in here, aren't we? Shelf, huh? Those look interesting. This looks also interesting. Up. Huh? Footsteps. What the? I heard someone bar the door. Damn. I think that thing's airtight. The door's been closed from the outside. I better figure out a way out of here fast or I'm a goner. That's to say that, okay, the thing's airtight. Well, we're gonna have a... Aw, alright Alice, it was lovely having you here. I hope you have a lovely day. Why are we looking at this? There's a book on the shelf. It's called Life's Trivia. This ain't trivia. This is some kind of random folk wisdom collection. How to sharpen cutlery, huh? That sounds this should be fascinating. Being faster, electricals, okay. It's common practice to use whetstones or crock sticks to sharpen blades. But did you know you can also use aluminium foil? Instructions. Take the blade you wish to sharpen and use it to cut up some aluminium foil. You'll be shocked at how sharp the blade becomes. 101 uses for pencil lead? This is the dumbest book ever. Pencil lead is great, and it's actually graphite mixed with clay, but it's still great. It can be used to lubricate and increase the conductivity of electrical contacts. Just grind the pencil lead into powder and sprinkle it on electrical contact points. Sounds simple enough. Okay. Alright, okay. There doesn't seem to be anything here. The boxes are outdated, they change colors. Doesn't seem to be anything there. Hold on. Nyam nyam nyam. This doesn't look good. It's getting hard to breathe. Alright, I really shouldn't. Okay, there's a box. This box is important. There's a toolbox under the table. Hey, look, a hammer. I love hammers. Never turn down a hammer. Who knows when I need to knock a nail in? There's something in the drawer. There's a safe in the drawer. Oh. Oh dear. What was 127, I think, was the combination in that one place? Not that I think it will work here. Yeah, I don't have the, like, slightest. Wonder what the combination is. It's probably not the time to find out right now. What's in here? There's something in the drawer. Scissors? These scissors are dull. I couldn't cut hot butter with these things. And I found a file. We don't have aluminium foil in any way or form, do we? No, I don't think so. We do have a hammer, but I mean, I'm not sure what I would do with it. Okay. What's this? There's a machine with a monitor and keyboard on the table. There's a switch on the right side of the machine. What's this thing supposed to be? Might as well turn it on and hope it doesn't blow up. Huh? Nothing's happened. That seems odd. Huh. Do we have aluminium foil here? Aluminium foil! I could need some. Is that foil? There's dust-covered books on the shelf. Guess no one stands around here. No, that's... What is this? Title on the spine of the book reads, Ostersson, the Phantom Painter. This is all about the discovery of Ostersson's works. It was published in 1963. And it was written by... Robert Evans. Huh. I think Ostersson was actually not a... Okay, hold it. There's something stuck in between the pages. Please tell me it's aluminium. Oh no, it's a photo. That's the little girl I saw in the photo from Dunning's room. This must be Dunning and Jenny. There's a date written on the back of the photo. May 18th, 1967, huh? 518. 518, 518, 518. Okay, I got it. 518. Okay, no, wait. Click. Clock. I'm getting dizzy. Hold on, Kyle. I'm sorry I'm slow. We might need to do this again, though. Okay, 5. There we go. There's an old envelope inside the safe. The letter's addressed to Dunning Smith. Sender's name isn't anywhere on the envelope. This is your last job. Finish it and you're free. I won't ask anything further of you. However, our secret must never be revealed. Keep silent and I promise that Jenny will one day be returned to you. Go back to Hotel Dusk. Be patient. September 9th, 1972, Robert Evans. Evans sent this letter to Dunning 7 years ago. That's the same time Evans closed up his gallery and disappeared. Our secret must never be revealed. What do these letters and the end mean? I wonder if it's some kind of code. Certainly, but not right now. Okay. Cool, but... that's not helping me, is it? What is that? This cable is attached to the machine on the table. I wonder if it's plugged in all the way. Let me... pencil. Wasn't it? Oh, I know how we need to do this. Hold on. One more back. Turn this around. Go over here. Get to the file. There's something on the drawer, yes. Get to the file, do the pencil. Where is the pencil? There it is. Use. Use it on the file. No! But you said that we needed lead. Why not? Why not, though? Now I'm confused. Weren't they in the... Well, I mean, what is made of lead then? Oh, right, lead. The confusion comes from language. I'll maybe be able to explain it later, but yeah. Do we have anything that has lead in it? I don't know if we have anything that has lead on it in that case. But one would still think that it would work here. I mean, isn't that still the point of what the... This is problematic. We'll run out of air, we'll die. We don't know how to do this in what order. There's an old guest register here. What do we have here? The guest register from 2 years ago. Let's see if I can find Grace in here. Are you locked inside? Yes, and it's airtight. He is running out of air, and we can't get out. It is barred from the front. Here she is. August 1977. Grace Woodward. Yes, I was locked in by someone, and I am dying. This proves it. Grace was here 2 years ago. Okay. I don't see anything that is aluminium, and I'm unsure if I want to like. Like, we read a book that helped us about, like, it said that you can, you know, grind up lead and then put it on electrical surges, and then if you do that, you know, it will work better or something like that. And that's kind of what I wanted to try to do, but it's not working the way I saw it. Let's see. The machine on the table is plugged into the socket. It's plugged in, but it doesn't look like it's making enough contact. That means it's not going to contact electricity. Oh, maybe now that he thought about it, he's able to do the thing. Hey, I can use this to sharpen my pencil and... Okay, now he's doing it. Okay, I just had to do it in a specific order, so I'm doing the thing. Clink, clonk, clink, clonk, clink, clonk, clink, clonk, clink, clonk, clink, clonk, clonk. That sound though. Quank, quank, quank. Quank, quank. Quank. There we go. We have quanked enough. That should be enough. I got some graphite powder. This should improve the contact on that plug. Well, I mean, I think that's what the book was actually talking about then. Let's use this graphite powder. first pull the plug out of the socket and sprinkle some of this graphite powder on it. That should do it. Alright, then clunk. And doink. It looks really dangerous. It does! Maybe, I don't think that's what we're gonna do. Maybe it is the things on the back of the, hold on. What's the thing supposed to be? Maybe, there we go. Yes, okay, okay, it opens it. Alright. I will put in... Babu. Where's the B? There we go. This is an ABC. I'm like, where is the B? Oh, it's actually ABC instead of, you know, how this would usually be. Babums. ZH. VM. QI. Wait, not I. A. Vabum Virgi. Okay. I wonder if it's going LC. Bleh. VQ. It's not going on the other. Can I with enter go to the other? Yes, I can. Okay. QI. L. C. V. V. Q. V. O. O. Q. B. And hard B. What happens now? What is this thing though? Help! What is that thing? Ah, how does this work? Hey silly, sorry you missed some magic. How are you doing, honey? Oh! Oh, okay, it's writing it. Can I get back to that? Okay, so I think I need to have it on a certain setting. I don't know on what setting though. Should I maybe put this on 9? Because there's a 9 and... Oh, God! There's a 29 too! Oh no! Why does it go so high? Okay, this goes up to 29! Okay. Alright. Maybe I should... Hold on. Maybe I should check out whatever... What's this thing supposed to be? I have an idea, but maybe I should check whatever this is. It's a paper with some weird ink on it. How can I read this? Oh, I know exactly how! I have a UV light! Hold on, I have a UV light. I have one. Hold on. Tell me what number I need, please. 18. We need the number 18. Okay. Alright, we got it. Too much work! That's like Enigma! Okay. Man. I hope this helps me get out of here somehow. Okay, on 18. Alright, then we start with W. Oh, wait. Hold on, I didn't put the letter besides it like a dumb. Ah, my lord. I'm dumb. Okay. Let's put the letter besides it first. So that I actually see what I'm writing. That was like the masterpiece of coding time. There we go. 18. I feel so smart. Okay. If this works anyway. Waben the H W VM. It still throws me off that this is an actual alphabetical order. It really throws me off, to be honest. Wobble, yep. Then enter. And L. H. Wait, no, C. C. V, V, Q. V, O. And O. Q. B. And P. Ulster Zone is Dunning-Smith. Huh! Okay! Ulster Zone is Dunning-Smith. Ulster Zone is Dunning-Smith? Well, I'll be. This thing's some sort of code breaker. And this is the perfect... this is the secret that was never to be revealed. Huh? Oh! Luckily, I can get out. I'm not gonna suffocate. Who's there? Yo, hide! You in there? Okay, it's Louis. Louis, let me out. Let me out. I'm dying. Help. Louis, it's me. I'm locked in. Yeah, I dig. I'm gonna open the door, man. Oh, that was stressful. That was really stressful, actually, because we had to get coding masters. Yo, hide. You alright? Think so. I was getting worried, so I came to check up on ya. Good thing, too. Looks like you needed my help after all, right, buddy? Yeah. So, how'd you get locked in? The door was open when I came down here. I was poking around when somebody shut the door from the outside. Oh man, so where does mystery door closer go, huh? Ain't come through the hole, man. Well, obviously there's gonna be a secret passway, but we're gonna save first because holy crap. We were stuck in there and that was not fun. We're having to save now. Okay. Well, there's nothing to take a look at here, so... Did someone come through here? No. Why? Did something happen? Huh? What's that? You hear that? What? Hey, check it out! The breaks on the wall! Yeah, some of them have fallen. But why are they... can see where the bricks have fallen off the wall. I can see the wall through the gaps in the bricks. These bricks look like they've been put up recently. Maybe we can... Yeah, something's here. Okay. Oops, sorry. Clink. No, that's not it. This isn't working. I need a tool with some heft. I have a tool with some heft. Actually. I guess I wasn't using it. There we go. Where's my hammer? Alright, let's get to cleaning this. This should work. Oh, it goes onwards from down. There we go. This is a door. Oh, surprise. Ta-da! There's a door back there! I mean, again, there's no murder, at least not yet, hopefully. But yeah, Dunning is the same person. But where... Yo, what's that smell, man? Somebody been painting in here? Yeah, Dunning. Ah, you're trying to tell me old man Dunning paints? The locking part, yeah. I mean, it can't be Rosa because Louis was with Rosa. Like, Rosa kept Louis back. It is definitely Dunning. Most 100%ly, it's Dunning. Dunning is also the one who took Mila. You're kidding me, Hyde! Dunning's the one who painted all the apples, Louis. I think the fumes are getting to me. I thought you said Dunning painted the apples. You heard right. Now keep listening. Dunning's got a daughter he hasn't seen in years. Her name's Jenny. Jenny? That's the name of the girl who was kidnapped from room 111 10 years ago. Yeah, that's the name what them apple painting letter spells out too. Yeah, but here's something I learned in the basement. Dunning knew Evans before he took over this hotel. Wait, Evans? That's Mila's old man, yeah? You sure about all this? Hard to believe Dunning and Mila's old man were balls. I'm sure. They knew each other, and they shared a secret they'd die before revealing. That's a heavy secret, man. But you know it, yeah? Come on, brother, let me hear it. You know the angel painting Bradley stole from Niles' warehouse? Dunning painted it. What? You're crazy. That don't make no damn sense. Listen, Louis. The proof is in this room. I'm sure of it. Help me find it. Well, let's start looking around, I suppose. There's a charcoal drawing of a building in the back of the canvas. There's a sketch of a woman in the back of the canvas. It's a black canvas. It's a blank canvas. It's a blank canvas. Oh, wait. The box holding the canvases is worn out. It's a blank canvas. The chair is ripped and full of holes. Well, not in that corner. Let's see in this corner. An old bottle filled with paint. I didn't know paint came in bottles. Okay, he's just reacting to that. It's a cardboard box filled with paint. This palette's been used a lot. Hey, look, it's, whatever these things are called. Palette knife! Is that it? There are all kinds of colors painted on the canvas. It's a huge sheet of canvas. One side of the canvas is colored in white paint. This painting is... Painting? You're calling this a painting? What is it? White cat and a snowstorm? I tell you, man, I don't get this whole art thing. This paint is real thick. What's going on here? Well, I have an idea. Let's use that palette knife that we just picked up to get rid of the paint here. Here goes nothing. Yo, man, what you gonna do with that? Well, I'm gonna scrape off this paint. Clink, clunk, clink, clink, clink. That's an angel painting! If it's evenly painted. Well, it was apparently a thick coat, and I mean, the light here doesn't seem to be very good. There we go. Damn, I'm good! Damn, I'm good! Whoa! Who'd have thunk a painting was under there? That's an angel, ain't it? Sure is. An angel. You ever see this painting before, Louis? Nah, man. Didn't spend too much time in church as a kid, you dig? Wait a minute. No way! Yo, Hyde, is that it? One and the same, Louis. This is the angel painting Bradley stole from Nile. I need a drink, man. Hell, I need 3. But what? How? What's it doing here? It's like I said, the angel painting was created by Dunning. Yeah, but how you expect me to believe that? Hey, Louis, you know the name of this painting? Ain't it angel painting? That's what Danny always called it. No offense to Danny, but it's called Angel Opening a Door. Angel Opening a Door? Sure, why not? If I gotta buy that old man Danny painted it, I can't believe anything. You're getting loopy on me, Louis. Now listen. The rest of the world thinks this was painted by a guy named Osterzone. Osterzone was an artist born in the 19th century, or so the story goes. Couple of dozen or so of his paintings were discovered 40 years after he died. And then all the archetypes went gaga over them. Angel Opening a Door is supposed to have been his masterpiece. So, wait, this Osterzone cat really did do an angel painting? And then Dunning, copied it? This isn't a copy, Louis. This is the original. The original? But that can't be right! You said this painting was by Oster whatever he's called. Still don't get it. Get what? Dunning is Osterzone. Oh man, this is all messed up. 3 years back, my pal Danny got plugged over this painting. Thought he could sell it and get enough scratch for us to break out of the city. And here it is. In some secret vault under my damn bedroom. A million miles from New York. This blows my mind. Why? Why? What the hell is it doing here? Louis. Don't Louis me, man. Tell me. You want to know how it got here? I think Bradley returned it to the man who painted it. What? Bradley returned it? What's that supposed to mean? I think Bradley knew the truth about Osterzone. Aw, you're killing me, Hyde! He knew Osterzone was just a painter somebody made up. Wait, but you said... Look, Osterzone's story is that he was a painter who died before his work was valued. Truth is, no one ever heard of the guy at all. Not until somebody wrote a book about him. Thanks to the book, he went from nobody to somebody overnight. And his painting started selling for a whole lot of dough. What kind of book is it? It's called Osterzone, the Phantom Painter. It was published in 1963. You know who wrote it? Robert Evans. Robert Evans? That's Mila's old man, ain't it? But that means... Okay, I think I follow. So Mila's old man is part of this whole angel painting thing too. Yeah, this angel's one popular dame. Got herself a whole flock of admirers. The thing I haven't figured out yet is why. Why did Evans and Dunning create Osterzone in the first place? And how did Bradley stumble into it? More mysteries? You know, I used to like mysteries. Not anymore, man. You got it figured out? Not all of it, but I think I'm getting close. I've just got to line everything up. Here's what I got so far. Evans' book on Osterzone came out 16 years ago. Then Mila and her old man came here 10 years ago. Yeah, that's when the hotel closed up for a bit. And the story about the girl going missing from the hotel? 10 years ago. Oh, and that's when Mila went into a coma and got put into the hospital. And it's when Mila's old man bought the hotel. A lot happened 10 years back. Wait. Mila's old man used to own the Dusk? Yeah. Robert Evans used to be the owner. But 7 years ago, he suddenly closed up his art gallery and disappears. And then Dunning buys the hotel. Hold it. Woodward said Mila's old man always came here to see her in the hospital. And he only stopped coming 6 months ago, yeah? That's what he said. It don't add up, man. When did Dunning reopen the Dusk? 5 years ago, right? Yeah, Bradley killed Danny 3 years ago. Then you went and shot Bradley right after. Yeah. This is Hyde. Hyde, I've got bad news. It's Bradley. He's on the take. What the hell? Yo, Hyde, can I ask you something? Sure. Why'd you shoot Bradley? I mean, you guys were partners, and friends too, yeah? You the kind of cat that hunts down a Paul if you think he did you wrong? Just line him up and put him down? Cold, brother. Real cold. I don't know. How don't you know? I heard what he did. Heard he went rogue. I tore up the city looking for him. I finally caught up to him at the docks. I was mad as hell, Lewis. I could barely see. I pulled my piece and yelled at him. Asked him why he did it. So, what did he say? Nothing. Not a word. Just turned and looked at me. There was a message there, but I couldn't read it. It was all too fast. Then he turned, and I thought he was going to make a run for it. My gun was out, and I pulled the trigger. Whoa. Hey, sorry I asked, you know? But I get it, man. You didn't get to talk to him. Never got to hear his side of things. That's why you're looking for him. Trying to make your final piece, yeah? Enough about that. We need to focus on what's in front of us. Yeah, man. Sure. When did Dunning reopen the Dusk? 5 years ago, right? Yeah, and Bradley killed Danny 3 years ago. And then Bradley vanished with the angel painting. Which brings us to 6 months ago when he checked in here as Kyle Hyde. Right, and that's when Mila's old man vanished. And Bradley came to town. Yeah. But man, none of this means squat. All just a bunch of dates and numbers to me. Unless you got this all figured out. Most of it. At least, I think so. Come on, Louis. We have to find Dunning and Mila. We talked to them? I got a hunch this will all come together. Whatever you say, officer. Okay, I think we're gonna save again. But yeah, it's all starting to come together. It's all starting to click-clock into place. As it were. I wonder if there's any other way. Like, I mean, Dunning had to... Oh, this right here. Huh? What is it, man? Aww. I'm sorry, silly, that you fell asleep. Check out the wall. Huh? There's a strange line running through it. What do you think it is? It's a door, Louis. The wall's a door. Oh man, this is like that cartoon with the dog and the dude that what's always hungry. Hey. Is someone in there? Dunning. Why can't you, silly? Mila. Hey, good looking. Am I ever glad to see you safe and sound? You alright? Got yourself quite a series of hideouts, Dunning. You make them all yourself? Nope. Yeah, then who did? And why? None of your business. Time to come clean. You're going to tell me everything you know. Start talking. Alright, I hear ya. Oh, why can't you get any sleep? Maybe you should ask a doctor if you could get some anxiety medication or, you know, actual sleep medication for that. But just the two of us. I want to talk to you alone. Louis, take Mila upstairs. You don't have to ask me twice. Come on, Mila. Rosa's waiting in the wine cellar. Let's go see her. No. Hey, you can talk. And you told me no. Just like all the girls in my life. Stop playing the fool, Louis. Get her out of here. Yeah, I hear ya. Let's go, Mila.
No! I'm staying here. I need to hear what he says.
Oh, come on, Mila.
No, I need to hear it.
Fine, you can both stay. You're telling me I gotta talk in front of the girl? And the no-no? Ain't happening. No, sir. It ain't necessary. And it ain't gonna happen. It might not be necessary for you, but it is for them. What are y'all talking about? Mila's the daughter of your former partner. Mila came here to find him. To find her father. And the info rattling around in your head is the only lead she's got.
Where is my papa? Where is he?
And Louis here? You hit me, didn't ya? You lousy, no-good, tight-fisted, back-breaking old coot. Was you trying to kill me? Hell, you could have just fired me. I would have walked away. Crowser wasn't trying to kill you. Don't be daft. Louis drifted out to the West Coast 3 years back. You know why he left the city? Because his childhood friend Danny was murdered. Murdered? Let me lay it out for you. Danny was killed trying to steal a painting. It was in a warehouse run by a crime syndicate called Nile. A painting of an angel. What? Think you're surprised? I'm the one what just found the thing in the damn basement. What do you say? You going to share your story with us? Why'd you bring Mila to the basement? It's because I wanted her to see the place. Why? Well, this is the last place Evans and me ever saw each other. What do you mean? I think he talked. I mean, he got written a letter after the last place you spoke. What did you chat about? Now, look, that ain't about Osterzone. No! We talked about Jenny. I think Robert's kidnapped his daughter. I found your secret room. I know that what's in there. I found Angel opening a door. You found it, did ya? Yeah. Why is it there? Persistent, ain't ya? And it's 'cause a man left it there. Oh, here, wait, I didn't actually press on it. I need to press on it. I think I know who left it here. It was Bradley. I mean, Bradley gave it back, I think. It was the other Kyle Hyde, wasn't it? Hey! Who told you that? You did. Just now. So you know the guy or something? Yeah. The guy who stayed here 6 months ago was my partner. My friend. He's the ghost I've been chasing for 3 years. Partner! Didn't know that door-to-door salesmen have partners. Yo, Mr. Smith, let me introduce, Officer Kyle Hyde. Until 3 years ago, he was a detective at the NYPD. Oh no. My partner's name was Brian Bradley. 3 years ago, he was investigating a crime syndicate called Nile. But he decided to steal your angel painting and skip town. Hasn't been seen since. Nile, huh? Well, I'll be damned. I guess what he told me was true after all. I found an old letter in the cellar safe. I see. Read it, did you? Yeah, then I used your little code machine and... Real smart guy, ain't ya, Hyde? So smart you can't keep your nose out of my business. Well, let me guess. No need, I'll tell you. I know the secret you and Evans were hiding. Oh.
Please, where's my papa? I told you everything about the night Jenny got taken away. Everything. So, you have to tell me where he is. You have to.
You know where Evans is, don't you?
I remember when Papa and I came here 10 years ago. We ate dinner, and then he said he had some business to take care of. He told me he was going to meet a friend, and that I should play with Jenny until he got back. So we played, and I waited for him, but he never came back. We were tired and sleepy, and we both fell asleep. Then they came. The door opened, and there were scary men. They grabbed Jenny and tried to take her. Jenny started screaming and crying. She was crying so hard. I thought she was going to die. So I yelled at the men. I ran to them and told him to stop, and then I was flying. I don't remember anything else.
I'm sorry, Mila. Oh, Jenny. You know what happened then, Mr. Smith? Mila was in a coma. Spent the next 10 years laying in some hospital bed. Then 6 months ago, she wakes up and starts looking for her old man. Damn.
Are you mad at me? Are you mad that I couldn't stop those men? The ones who took Jenny? Is that why you won't tell me where my papa is?
No, girl, that ain't it. I don't know where Evans is. That's why I'm here. It's all I can do. Just sitting and waiting to hear from Evans. Waiting for my Jenny to come home. Alright. You and Evans talked about Jenny after that night, right? Fill me in. I asked him why Jenny was taken. He said it was 'cause I wouldn't paint no more. Said if I'd just pick up the brush, Jenny'd be returned. Kidnapping is a rough business. I bet I know who organized it. I mean, it has to be probably Evans himself at this point. It was Evans, wasn't it? No! Okay, it wasn't Evans. Evans wouldn't do something like that. I didn't have it in him. Okay, it was us. Okay, so Niall is behind it all. Oops. Well, I messed that up. Alright. Better not mess more up. What did Bradley tell you? The night he stayed here, your Paul invited me to have a drink with him. Well, one turned into a whole bunch, and soon I wasn't feeling no pain. That's when Bradley stopped chatting about nothing and asked if I knew Evans. Some stranger asking you about Evans. I bet I know what you told him. Probably lied. I mean, it was a stranger after all. You're smart. You lied to him, right? Yep. No way I was gonna tell some mystery man I knew Evans. So this Bradley fella got real quiet like, and stared at his glass for a bit. Then he looked up and stared me square in the eye. Told me he was being chased by Niall. Said they was after him because he knew Evans' secret. Is Evans going to contact you? Magic is available now if anyone wants to take part in that. Hell, I don't know. 3 years after I lost my Jenny, I hit rock bottom. I was lost. Told him I knew Jenny wasn't ever going to come home. Took a knife to the paintings I was working on and slashed them to ribbons. I was even thinking about breaking my hand so I couldn't paint no more. Well, Evans saw how crazy I was. He talked me back from the edge. Said he'd take care of everything. Promised me he'd get my Jenny back. Said I should just sit tight and wait here. And that he'd contact me soon as everything was square. Then he turned and walked off the face of the earth. Would a guy like that mention his own daughter? Let me take a guess. Hold on. But Evans never told you what happened to her, did he? Sure didn't. That night 10 years ago, we had a couple of drinks and talked about what was what. When we went to get the girls, Mila was on the floor and Jenny was gone. Evans grabbed Mila and raced her to the hospital and I thundered around like a madman looking for my little girl. Next morning, Evans came back from the hospital. When I asked Evans about Mila, he told me it was nothing and she was fine. I mean, I don't know, he just looks like him, I guess. What was Evans' secret? This is what the Paul told me, so you might want to take it with a grain of salt. He said Evans actually chose to work with Niall, except they knew him as Norman. Norman? That's what he said. Oh wow. Oh wow, Evans is Ed? Isn't Ed's last name Norman? Said Evans was in deep with Niall. Said he chose to stay there. Uh-oh. Why didn't Evans tell you about Mila? I don't know. I ain't got a clue. Mr. Hyde, I can't... What? Thought I could tell you everything, but... Wait a minute. Just wait. I'm so close. Don't do this. Not now, damn it. Sorry, I don't think I'm gonna work it out. Something just ain't right. I got nothing else to say. No, Dunning. Wait! Oh, wow. One mistake in the dialogue tree. I can't believe this. I was so damn close. No amount of time. I'll never find Bradley now. Ah, damn it! I spent the rest of the night sitting in my room, listening to the world slip away. The end. Okay, let me go into that color conversation all over again. Is it gonna put me in? Oh, it's gonna put me at 2 o'clock, which means... There we go. This is actually a fine place. I'm just waiting to get through here. Can I skip through this? Probably not. No. We're just gonna press until we get back to where we were. Because of that one mistake! That one gosh darn mistake that I made. Everything else went fine though. This is gonna take a little while. You guys sit tight. Time to get a nibble, I guess. Yep, it's a good time for that. Well, I'll just keep on pressing until we can't press no more. Onwards, onwards. Don't black out entirely in what is said. Alright. Now we have the explanation as to why Mila should stay here. And now we get to why Lewis. There we go. But yeah, this is turning out to be a situation where everyone is real gay. Gray, not gay, gray, and the only bad person is, you know, Niall. Or not really a person, just the organization. Like, basically, all boils down to these people, none of them are bad. But you know, the mafia is. Thanks, Mark. It's kind of funny, is it? How is it funny? Were they art thieves? By any chance? That was Bradley. There we go, just don't make a mistakes in it. Just pay attention to what the options are that you choose. I see. Lovely. So general robberies then. There we go, now he knows that we used to be a cop in the past, or a detective. Which is why we're doing all this detectiving. Also, I am 100% sure that Robert Evans is Ed. Clink, clunk. Oh wow. That's crazy. That is quite the gang. I don't think, or I don't know if the gang here is as bad, but I don't think the gang here is as bad necessarily. I wish there was a way to faster go to where we actually were though. Like catch up to where we were before we made the mistake The big mistake. It has probably been the most feared gang in Belgian history. I can imagine. Finland doesn't really have gangs like that. Like, I think some gangs took a little foothold that came from elsewhere, but nothing has really taken proper foothold here. Okay, now let's be careful about this. Not mess up the choices. Okay, this one was Nile. This one I messed up. Okay, it was Nile. It was Nile. Likely as not. Leastwise, that's what Evans said. Told me these Niles fellas knew the truth about Osterzone. Said they wanted me to do more paintings. But I told Evans I'd never do it. Told him no. And that's why they took my Jenny away. Man. Yeah, I mean, that is rather scary, yes. The army itself would have dealt with that, not the police. He lied. There we go. Okay, we are catching up to where we were. This time we made the right decisions too. Come on. There we go. Tell me all the things. So I can get onwards here. We didn't say a thing. I was never told what happened. There we go. Onwards, onwards. Alright, we are almost there, I think. But we're still painting. Okay. Evan's plans was moving ahead with a hitch, but to really make it stick, I had to bury my own work. Bury who I was. People loved my painting. Collectors wanted them. But all the praise, all the glory, Osterzone got it, not me. Couldn't take it no more. Okay. What was Evan's secret? This is what Paul told me, so I might want to take it with a grain of salt. Okay, this one I actually had, except they knew it as Norman. Norman. That's what he said. Yep, this is where we think it's Ed. Then we're to the last question. Why didn't Evans tell you about Mila? I don't know. Ain't got a clue. Please tell me. Let us hear it. All of it. Please tell me. All of it. Alright, Mr. Hyde. I'm done trying to hide all of this. I'm gonna tell you everything. Tell you how Evans and me got started. Why they took my Jenny. Why Evans disappeared 7 years ago. And I'll tell you about the other Kyle Hyde I made 6 months back. The Paul Bradley. I'll tell you everything he told me. Everything I know. Alright, you talk. I listen. You want me to get into this in front of Mila? She might not like it. Her call.
I want to hear it. If it's about Papa, I want to hear it all.
Might be hard.
I'm just like you.
Just like me?
When I told you about Jenny, you wanted to know everything, didn't you? What she said, how she cried. You asked me over and over.
Mila.
I understand. I understand why you kept asking me to repeat things. I was talking about Jenny. You wanted to hear it all, no matter how terrible it was. You wanted to be close to her, and that was the only way. That's how I feel, too. I want to know everything about Papa. I don't care what it is. I just want to know.
I think that settles it. Start talking. It all started when Evans and me, we was, what do you call, reunited by tragedy. Oh, because of, there was a plane crash in Las Vegas in 1960. 2 of the women who died on that plane left behind little girls. One was Jenny's mom, my wife. The other was married to Evans. That's your mom, Mila. I was in the airport, just sitting there, numb. Then I saw Evans. He and I've been at the same college, studying art and hoping to be painters. And then 5 years later, we're new widowers in the Nevada desert. Took different paths after graduation, you see. Evans followed in his father's footsteps and took over the family art gallery. And me, thought it was pretty big news, and I tried to make a living as a painter. But no one gave a rat's ass about my work. Barely had 2 quarters to rub together. But with our wives dying, it gave us a chance to talk about the old days. We shared a bunch of drinks and talked about everything under the sun. When Evans said he thought I was a good artist, about near knocked me out of my chair. Then he went on praising me and telling me how great I was. Of course, I swallowed it all. He told me something else too. Said he'd given up on being a painter, cause he knew I was better than him. Then he looked me square in the eye and told me he'd see me famous or die trying. About a year later, Evans comes up with this crazy idea. Said he wanted to prove that he had an eye for art. Told me it was my chance to prove myself too. You're a great painter, he said, and history will prove me right. It sounds silly now, but he was so sure of himself. Got me all worked up too. We just wanted to show the world what for, you know? Couple of damn fools. Well, we spent the next 3 years thinking up all the details. And between the 2 of us, we created Marshall Osterzone out of thin air. Evans rounded up a bunch of old canvases and paint from some art museum. Then I painted about a couple of dozen pieces or so that we could say were his. My job was to just stay out of sight and paint till my hand got cramped. Evans hung around the gallery and made the art folks think he knew something. He also wrote up a book about how he discovered Osterzone. The one I found in the basement? Yep. It introduced the world to the mystery painter that died too young. In less time than it takes to change a light bulb, his works took off. Collectors started buying up the stuff and paying a fortune for it too. Evans and me were just happy as pigs in filth. The art world loved Osterzone, and they loved his paintings. I just kept painting and painting them as much as I could. And Evans sold every last one of them for more money than I'd ever imagined. But about that time, Evans and me stopped seeing eye to eye. Evans liked our scam. He liked pulling the wool over people's eyes. He started looking for other ways to fleece people and started getting good at it. But me, the more popular Osterzone's works got, the heavier my brushes got. I couldn't take hiding in the shadow of the painter I created. It was too much. After a while, I just lost my talent. I couldn't paint no more. That's what led to the worst day of my life. Evan invited me to the hotel, so I threw Jenny in the car and came on over. Evans brought Mila, and our girls started playing together right away. Kids were cuter than anything. Evans and me left them in room 111 and headed for the bar. We hadn't had a relaxing night in a while. We just shot the breeze and had a couple of drinks. Nothing out of the ordinary. Then Evans said he wanted to show me something. So he brought me down here. We were standing right about here. Evans told me he bought the hotel and built this room just for me. Wanted me to hide down here and just keep painting. You're a genius, he says to me. You'll be painting again before you know it. You wanna give Jenny the good life, don't ya? All you gotta do is turn into Osterzone again and paint. You'll have enough scratch to give Jenny whatever she wants. Make her happy.
No, that's not true. That wouldn't make anyone happy. Why would Papa say that?
Man didn't have a choice, girl. He had to say that to me. It was all he could do. What do you mean? Any fool could see Evans wasn't hiding this hotel. Had to be someone else. Seems that in all his buying and selling, Evans got mixed up with some heavy hitters. And one group of crooks called Nile had their claws sunk in him real deep. All he had to do was take a look at his room. Evans didn't make all this for a guy like me. This was a place for crooks to do all their dirty business. I didn't talk much at first, but let Evans say his piece. But then I told him no. Told him that I was gonna paint no more. So then they took her, Mr. Hyde. The damn thugs took my baby girl.
They took Jenny.
Oh, damn it. Anyway, Evans sat me down and told it straight. Become Osterzone, he says. Just paint. Do that, and Jenny will come back to you. What the hell else could I do? I moved down here and started painting. And Osterzone was back. But I didn't care about fame or money or nothing. I just wanted my girl back. But she didn't come back. No, sir. So I kept painting for 3 years, thinking they'd keep their word. But one day I had enough. Told them all to go to hell. That's when Evan sent me the letter you saw. I can tell you the damn thing word for word. This is your last job. Finish it and you're free. I won't ask nothing further of you. However, our secret must never be revealed. Keep silent and I promise that Jenny will one day be returned to you. Go back to the Dusk. Be patient. He sent me the deed to this hotel with his letter. I tried to track him down, but like I said earlier, I ain't no detective. Gallery was all closed up and I didn't know where else to look.
Papa, where did you go?
I didn't have any idea how to start looking for him. So I just decided to stay here and wait it out. I made a promise to myself, you understand? I was gonna wait here for my Jenny, and if I died waiting, so much the better. So 5 years back, I opened the Dusk back up again. But no one wanted to stay here. People heard stories about the night Jenny was taken and, well, it kept them away. So I made up that nonsense about the wish room and told a bunch of newspapers. Then I tried to run the place. Guess you can tell I ain't much of a people person. Did you hear from Evans? No, not a peep. But a couple of years back, I got a visit from a girl who used to work in this gallery. She just showed up one day, shaking and nervous as hell. I asked if I could help her, and out of the blue she said she knew I was Osterzone. Also said she knew Evans forced me to do all the paintings. Then she threatened me, said she'd reveal my secret unless I painted one for her. Thought she might just know where Evans had gotten off to, so I did it. I gave her to paint him, but never heard from her again. Nothing from Evans neither. That's interesting. Yep. Oh, and then... It might be. 6 months ago, that other fella showed up. The one with your name. Got some news about Evans from him.
Hey, Lighthawk, how you doing, honey?
Bradley. What did he tell you? I didn't know what to make of him, but I liked him well enough, so we had a drink. Then he turned to me and asked if I knew Evans. Of course I didn't say a word, just kept nursing my drink. But he kept talking. Said Evans was in deep with Niall and calling himself Norman. Then he told me he knew all about Osterzone. This fella knew everything, and he just kept talking. Said he knew we'd created him, and that he knew I'd been painting. Didn't think I should say nothing, so I just sat and listened. After a bit, he quit talking and just swirled his eyes around. I figured he was done and made to leave, but then he said something real quiet. Told me he made a deal with one of Niall's men, a man named Norman. What kind of deal? He said they had his sister. Said they were holding her hostage. That was the deal that Norman Evans wanted to make. He wanted Paul to tell him everything the cops knew in exchange for his sister. Huh. What? No, I refuse to. Hold on, Mr. Hyde, I ain't done yet. Your Paul told me he made the deal. Said he betrayed his friends. But then he went to find his sister. She was already dead. Myla. Oh no. He's holding his sister's dead body, watching the steam rise, when he hears a voice. You can't change everything. You sold out your people, and you can't take it back. Your sister's dead, and you don't have any family left. You got nothing left. Come and work for me. That's the only road open for a man like you. I tell you, the sound of that voice, he's a wounded man, Mr. Hyde. So then your pal finished his story in the drink, but he never raised his eyes. And I asked him what he'd done next. He kept looking at his glass, but I could tell he was seeing something else. I accepted his offer, he told me. I knew it was the only way to avenge my sister, the only way to make Evans pay. Bradley. When he finally looked at me, his eyes were hard as any I've ever seen. You won't see Robert Evans again, was the last thing he said to me. Next morning, he checked out. Left me quite a going away present though. The painting that had been hanging above the bed in 217 had been taken down. And hanging there was an angel opening a door. He left a photograph and a key on the bed. The photo was the same one you found. Evans always carried that photo with him. And this here's the key. Is that to the red box then? What's it for? No clue. Key's a mystery. I ain't solved. But once I saw the painting and the photo, I knew one thing. I knew everything he told me was true. It was a tough pill to swallow, you know. Evans working for Niall. Never believed things could have got that messed up. I took Angel's opening a door off the wall and carried her down to the basement. Then I covered the damn thing with a coat of white paint. I just wanted to forget everything I knew about Mr. Robert Evans. That's why I locked up 217 and didn't let no one stay there anymore. And that's it, Mr. Hyde. Everything I know, every last bit. When you showed up claiming the same handle as that man, I got to thinking something bad was gonna happen. That's why I was so nervous. Something bad. Huh. Go ahead and laugh. I'm nothing but a damn fool. This place and its secrets draws bad things like flies to honey. But I'm still here. Still doing what I can to protect that secret. Waiting's about all I can do anymore.
I think I know what the key is for.
What? Oh, wow. Ah! Hyde, what's the good word? It is a pretty picture that Dunning painted. It is the angel opening a door. I got it, Ed. I finally got it. I told Ed everything that Dunning said. I told him about Evans and Jenny and Mila and Bradley. Ed didn't say a word the whole time, but I knew he was listening. So that's it, huh? Now I know. He had a reason for selling us out. He's alive, Ed. Bradley is alive. And he was here 6 months ago. It's funny. He left all these little clues all around the hotel. Almost like he knew I'd be coming. Actually, Hyde, I think you hit the nail on the head. I just got off the horn with the guy who wanted the red box and the magazine. He settled the bill, but said he didn't care about getting the items back. Ed, wait, that means those items were just... Listen, Hyde. Lie down, get some rest. You need to clear your head. I'll call you tomorrow. If the customer I've been working for was actually Bradley, then the key Dunning gave me in the basement. I tried using the key to open the small red box. The key turned, the lock clicked. I opened the box and I saw a letter written in a hand I knew well. I'm not sure. I really thought that Ed was Norman, but now I'm like I thought that was I'm confused now. Now I'm confused. Yay! This letter. I read the letter, my eyes poring over each word. Hey partner, I'm writing this in the hope that you'll find it and give it a read. 6 months ago, I heard that you turned in your badge and left Manhattan. Bradley. I figured it was my chance, so I arranged for you to be here. You know why I did it, don't you, partner? Because I know you. Because I knew you'd solve all the riddles hidden in this dump of a hotel. I knew you'd discover what happened here, and what happened to me. You're a damn bulldog, Hyde. I knew you wouldn't let it go. I had to believe that. 3 years ago, I betrayed you. I put your finger on that trigger, and I made you pull it. You know, Hyde, I can still hear your voice, asking me why. You have any idea how angry you sounded? Of course, you always were the crazy one. But every time I hear it in my head, I see Mila. I see the way Evans killed my baby sister. And I remember the day 6 months ago when I took my revenge. I know you understand, Hyde. Wait, Danny was... Wait. What? No. I'm just mixing it up. Because Danny was actually a lawyer, wasn't he? And so I'm on the run now. Niall wants me dead. Cops want me dead. Some life. Ah, partner. Stop looking for me, Kyle. My way is a dead-end street. Let me go. I'm a ghost now. Bradley. I can see the surprise on his face when he hears her name for the first time. Mila. He stood by her bed and watched her sleep, thinking all the while of his Mila. Danny was Evans, wasn't he? Wait. Right? I'm not mixing this up. Danny was Evans, right? So when he killed Danny, you know, Evans is actually dead. Mila's father is actually dead. Is that how it comes together? Then he took his bracelet off his wrist and slipped it onto hers. And then... Tell me something, Bradley. Did you watch and wait when Evans came to see Mila? When Evans came to see Mila? Did you kill him? Oh, okay, maybe it wasn't Danny then. I guess he just generally killed him. Then and there. Maybe. I'm a little lost, but I'm sure we still have some time. It's 8 a.m. in the morning now. I got slightly lost in the mysteries, I'll be honest here. Can I save, sir? Sure. Ugh. Well. Good morning, sleepyhead. Rachel. Morning, handsome. So, what's the good word? Isn't that what Ed always says? Yeah, that's it. Is he there? Not yet, sweetie. I'm here all by my lonesome. Give him a message for me. Tell him I'm gonna take some time off. Wait, time off? You? Yeah, gonna hit the open road for a couple of weeks. See where it takes me. Kyle? Did you find Bradley? Is that it? No. No, nothing like that. I need a vacation. Okay, hon. I'll let the big man know. It's gonna kill me, isn't he? Oh, probably. You know it. He'll huff and puff and slam doors and all that nonsense. Probably tell me to get you on the horn. Pronto. Sounds like Ed. Just make sure you come back, okay, Kyle? I'll be waiting for you. Thanks. Okay, Hyde. Time to hit the road. Huh? Who's there? Can I save? I can save now? I can save now! Hallelujah! That was a lot of stuff happening and I need savings now, thank you. Okay, hello, it's probably Lewis. If I were to guess. Oh, no, Jeff Angel? Oh, it's you. Look, do you have a minute? What is it? I wanted to apologize, you know? Alright. Jeff's, for anyone who forgot, Jeff's real name is Demon, Jeff Demon. And, his father works as a defense lawyer. And he is basically in Niall's pocket. And that's why Jeff ran away. You? Yeah. I caused you a lot of trouble, I know that. And I'm sorry. Don't worry. Long as you mean it, we're square. So what's the plan, Angel? You heading back to Beverly Hills? No, not yet. First I'm going to the police. Talking to the man, huh? You're turning yourself in? Something like that. You sure? It's going to be one hell of a hassle. Yeah, I know. But I did this, and I need to take responsibility for it. Spoken like a man. Oh, wait. Here, this is for you. You wrote me a letter? No, not me. I ran into that guy, Summer, in front of his room. I said I was coming to see you, and he asked me to deliver this. Guy wouldn't shut up either. Yeah, that's summer. Anyway, maybe I'll see you around. Jib wanders down the hall and out of sight. I need waters. Water, water, water. Need some water. There we go. Guess I'll read Summer's letter. Hope it doesn't put me to sleep. Dear Mr. Hyde, I met Mrs. Parker and spoke at length with her about Alan. What a charming woman! At any rate, I have made her a promise. A promise to find Alan. I am going to start over, Mr. Hyde. I shall pen a bestseller, and it will be mine and mine alone. And I have decided to model my protagonist after yourself. When my novel is finished, you will be the first person to whom I will show it. Farewell, good sir. May the winds of fortune be always at your back. Oh, joy. Alright. Can I talk to her too, or is she gonna be somewhere else? Clink clunk. Bum ba da dum bum. Bim bim. Nope. Okay, I guess everyone is just gonna kinda jump at us when they have something to say. Yep. Huh?
Good morning, Mr. Hyde. Are you leaving?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your kindness of last night. I had a wonderful time.
You're not a bad drinking buddy yourself.
Will you be coming back this way again, Mr. Hyde?
Maybe. Who knows? You?
Oh, most definitely. And next time I will stay in the wish room. My wish will be granted, Mr. Hyde. I'm sure of it.
I hope so.
Thank you.
Well, I better get going. Got a lot of miles to make.
Take care, dear.
You too. Hey, kiddo.
Hiya, mister.
Nice morning, huh? You finally get some sleep?
Uh-huh. When I woke up, my dad was sitting next to me. And he said, "Good morning," right away.
Sounds nice.
Yeah, and today we're gonna drive to the beach. And then we're finally gonna go home. Yay!
That's so?
Oh, and my dad told me a secret.
You want to tell me?
He said that my mom loves me. And that's why she's gonna come home someday.
Melissa.
Daddy!
Good morning. Morning. We're all checked out, sweetheart. Tell Mr. Hyde thank you for being so nice to you. Don't worry about it. I'm glad I had the chance to talk to you, Mr. Hyde. I really am. Let's go, Melissa.
Okay. Bye, Mr. Hyde.
Why are we looking so smug for that? Hyde, excuse me, why were you smugging it up? Louis! Top of the morning, Officer Hyde! Top of the morning? Hey, no, you're Italian, remember? To the bone, Pison! So, what's the deal? Why are you carrying your suitcase? Don't tell me you're hitting the road already! I am. What? Oh, come on, Hyde! You can't be serious! What now? Cat stuck in a tree somewheres? Grandma Patch need help crossing a road? You're hilarious, Louis. And I'm done helping people. I'm taking a vacation. Maybe get some sun. Find a nice beach somewhere and relax. You? Relaxing? Has the world gone crazy? But yeah, that sounds good to me too. So, how's Mila? Aw, she's in Rosa's room. Heard she didn't sleep too good last night. All the stuff, but she's learned since coming here. Must be rough, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, but I bet she'd like to see you, man. Best to stop by before you leave, you dig? I might. I will. It's not I might. I will, is what we do. A clunk. We might also save, actually. I don't know. I feel like was a lot of text, and if I get last minute jumped by something, then I better save. There we go. Wait, no, not the storage. Huh? That's Mila's voice.
But Rosa, you can stay here as long as you want, Mila, honey. There's no need to feel guilty about anything, and for a fact, you are not alone anymore, sweetheart. Louis and I are here for you. Mr. Hyde? Well, no, he doesn't work here. He can stay with you.
Come on, Hyde. Man up. No. I better just go. No, Hyde! I want you to open that door! Ah, darn it. Fine. But she's gonna come out of it and she's gonna punch you, you know? And you're gonna have a daughter now. Or something of the like. I could talk to him a little bit. Hi. How's Mila doing? You get a chance to talk to her? Did she mention me? I didn't see her. Why not, man? It's better this way. Listen, Louis. I want you to take care of Mila. What are you talking about? Me and old Rosa got everything covered. I bet even old man Danny will lend a hand. Don't worry about a thing. So, Hyde? You think Niall's still after me? I think you're in the clear, Paul. I think Niall's going to be busy chasing Bradley. Whoa. Louis, this whole damn day has been a trip. I hear you, brother. So, see you around? Bet your life, brother. We're partners, remember?
Hey, Mosqueda, thank you very much for the host. As always, it's appreciated. How are you, honey?
That's what I'm talking about. I like the smug face again. Okay, let's, You're checking out? Well, alrighty then. You paid for your room in advance, but I'll be damned if you didn't run up some charges. Dunning, is that a phone bill? Ah, forget it. This time it's on the house. But next time you're here, you gotta promise to stay in the suit. It's a peach of a room. Aw, I am doing good. It's lovely to kind of start wrapping up this game because it's such a gem on the DS. I think it was worth sharing with you all. Anyway, you got your room key? Gotta get Wish ready for the next guest, you know? The room that grants wishes, huh? Yep, I hear tales some guests claim the room's magic. You think that's funny? You like laughing at an old man's tales of the fantastic? No, Danny, it's not that. I was just thinking that maybe there's some truth to it, that's all. Maybe it granted a couple of my wishes too. A couple, huh? Yeah, can't get greedy though. Guy like me has a lot of wishes. That's so. Well, thank you very much. Year's almost over, ain't it? Happy New Year to ya. You too, Dunning. It's almost 1980. Almost. Almost leaving. Close to touching it. So close to touching it. I guess I'm gonna touch it. Doink, doink, doink. There we go. Huh?
Wait!
Mila.
Where are you going? Can I go with you?
Mila. Aww. I don't know how Louis and Rosa feel about this. I think Louis and Rosa wanted to look after her, but we're taking her with us now, and Okor just gonna drive off. Not tell anybody anything, and Rosa is gonna be sick of worry. Just saying. And now we got to the credits. And that was Hotel Dusk, room 215. How did you guys like it? Although wait, are these actually the credits? For some reason we're going through people's names right now, and that's weird. Louis the No-No. Jeff Damon. Oh, it's showing the real names. Because it's not Jeff Angel. Helen Parker. I feel like we have maybe something else before the credits, or probably there's something after credits. Either way, we will sit tight. Martin Summer. Iris. Never gave her last name, huh? Hey, Azorian. Kevin Woodwork. Made no sense to me. Aw, I'm sorry it made no sense to you. Melissa Woodward. Rachel. Ed Vincent. Mila Evans. This is not credits, this is just Brian Bradley. There was no Alice. There was no Alice in the old game. Oh, you mean Iris? Iris? We have no real idea. I think Iris was the model on the pinup mag. Yes, Iris was probably the model on the pinup mag. She was also Grace's sister. In other words, the sister of the wife of Kevin. And, you know, of the mom of Melissa. I don't know. I think it's fine. Also, I mean, the girl is 20 when she was 10 years old. Remember, when Mila was 10 years old, she went in a coma, and she was in coma for 10 years, so she's 20. So, you know, yeah. Which makes this a little bit weirder even, that, you know, he just took her with him without telling Louis and Rosa who wanted to look after her. So, you know, just putting it out there. Oh, hey, there's an Alan in the English translation. Oh, only 2 people. Germans. Huh. Did she have anything? I didn't notice her having anything, but I guess, yeah, she went after him after all, so. These are some, like, portraits of them that we haven't seen. Like, we haven't seen. Actually, we have seen that Mila situation when she was lying on the couch, I believe. Special thanks. Wow, is this already the end of the... Okay. I was like, wait, credits already end? Oh. Oh, Satoru Iwata was the executive producer on this. Aww. Aww. Aww.